I'm going to talk about the process of recognition. The decision, the deciding process, decision-making process is actually creating an illusion. Illusionist.
Illusion.
The Vijnana is an illusionist. Because of this ability to generate illusions of this illusionist, now this illusionist has started experiencing an entities. Let's talk about this in detail. Always we have pens, markers. When you're recognizing this marker, how do you recognize it? First of all, a recognition process happening to recognize the colors. Agree? Because if the background is also green, you won't be able to recognize this is a marker. What is this? Marker. Inside your mind, the recognition process is happening. Right? That is what we call mind. We can't say inside your mind recognition happening. It's like something inside the dal curry, there's dal curry. Can you say like that? Inside the dal curry, there's dal curry. The dal curry is the dal curry. Right? Okay. Then recognition process is what we call mind. Right? Do you understand that? Okay. So ladies, first of all, the recognition of green color happens. Right? That is one layer of chitta. Is it one layer of chitta? No. Why? You know the eye retina? Have you studied eye retina? Yes. There are green cone cells. When I point this to you in front of your eye, actually the light rays are absorbing the energy of the pigments. Sorry, the pigments are absorbing energy of the light, right? And that the pigments, whatever the chemicals, electrons, get excited, and then when it comes down, it emits the light rays that support, that contribute to generate green color in your eye retina. Nine. Right? Inside your chitta, inside your mind. The color that you perceive is generating within the mind, not in here. So what you observe right now is what? Here, the image that has been generating, that is generating right now in your chitta. But you still see that your pen is here, right? See, I'm touching the pen, right? No. I'm touching one component that generates, that contribute to generate the penning effect in your chitta, in your mind. Understand? Let's analyze this process. I'm going to detail it, the chitta process. The light rays coming, this is the cap, right? The light rays that are coming from this, how many rays are coming? Millions, right? Each ray actually generating current. In one cone cell generates one current, which means nerve signals, right? That means this is continuously happening, right? So this is the cone cells now reading out what? Green color? No. Cone cells are generating electronic signal, that means the neuron signal that transfer to the brain. This is the brain. Agree? And then the one signal that comes to the brain is generating a chitta. Another signal that comes to brain generating a chitta. Like how many signals are coming? Millions. Something like that happened. One chitta for this corner, one chitta for that corner. Like it's not corner. The detail, like millions of chittas are now manifesting. It is not a chitta that recognize this marker. It is chitting. The multiple chittas, not multiples, billions of chittas are recognizing this neuron, and chitta is happening. What is chitta? Rupa Vedana Sanya Sankara Vijnana. Agree? Shall I erase this then? So, what happens here is, one chitta arises with the green color, and that chitta goes, and another chitta happens, the chitta goes, another chitta happens, another green color rupa happens, and that chitta goes, like, right, goes to the memory. Memory 2, memory 3. And then what it does? It combines memory 1, memory 2, memory 3, and then another chitta. Right. This is how the Manadhamma process works. Mental objects. The memories are called mental objects. These mental objects are now getting together and forming another memory called M4. M4 means what? M1, M2, M3. When green color happens, the green chitta arises and it goes to memory. Another green color happens, that goes to another chitta, right? And it goes to memory. Another green color arises and then perceive, and it goes to memory. And these two memories are collecting together. Now you perceive M3. Now you perceive, okay, these are the 3 dots now collecting. Right? This is called M3. Okay, now you are collecting another, like so many other, like another 3 or 3 or 2, and and you combine these through now. And then you perceive that's how you perceive this depth. From here to here, millions of chitta are now aggregating. This is an aggregation process. That's why it's called aggregation process. That's why they have been called aggregates. Because what you sense is always aggregates.
So accumulating.
Yeah. Because aggregates means why? This is Rupa Vedana Sanya Sankara Vijnana. This is Rupa Vedana Sanya Sankara Vijnana. Rupa Vedana Sanya Sankara Vijnana. Now all these 3 comes together, Rupa Vedana Sanya Sankara Vijnana. This is also what? Rupa Vedana Sanya Sankara Vijnana. But this is actually from combining all these. That's why we call, when we experiencing Rupa Vedana Sanya Sankara Vijnana, actually what we are experiencing is aggregates. Right? Understand? Understood?
So aggregates is actually Rupa Vedana Sanya Sankara Vijnana. In other words, one say?
Rupa aggregates. No. Rupa aggregates, Vedana aggregates, Sanya aggregates, Sankara aggregates, Vijnana aggregates.
Then if it goes to the mind first,
Memory.
Then you know how we talked about this being illusion, then it's even more of a fabrication.
Exactly.
Because it's all just then
history.
Based on the memory.
Yes, yeah. History. You are perceiving history. Not the reality, not the real. Not the living, the live moment. Not real time. Because one chitta arises at one time. At a time. One chitta arises at a time. Right? Then that chitta goes away, and based on the memory of that chitta, another chitta arises, combining 3 memories or 2 memories, whatever, 5 memories, and then these are the aggregating process.
So we're behind.
Exactly. Not we are behind. That is how the process works. See, even sun. Are you watching the real, truly the real sun? No. That was 8 minutes before sun. Ha 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 ha. The sun that you watch is not the real sun. Right? This is the past sun. It was there 8 minutes. These are the light rays that coming, that emitted from the sun 8 minutes.
Like stars.
To come together.
Like stars. We see stars that have
Ha 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 ha. Now tell me, are you really watching the reality?
It's like a delayed camera.
Like a delayed camera. Actually, you are not watching. The perception has been perceived. So not, you can say yes, perception happened.
But it works because everyone's moving behind. So
Yeah.
we're not.
No, we don't feel any delays and anything. Everyone is in that delay.
Bunch of crazy people.
Yeah, when crazy people, yes, bunch of crazy people, exactly. Crazy people, when crazy people come together, and I'm talking about the perception, science. Okay, let's go back to the. We have to enjoy this. Dilemma in perception. Dilemma, right? That's a tragedy. Yes, right. Dilemma. Oh, this or that. Something like that. Real or unreal? This depth, in order to perceive this, not the what you call length, right? Before you perceive length, you have to perceive the millions of green chittas and aggregate them, and then you know that's a cap, right? You can't. This is super fast. Even though you like this, you can't experience that. Is there a delay or not? That happened. When I asked somebody to, that your car is not actually blue when you parked inside the garage, right? Blue color is manifesting in your mind when you open the garage or when you switch on the light of the garage. The car doesn't have any color. Right? Then you know what he did? He told me, he was just quickly switch on and see whether the color is in. Whether he wanted to experience the delay. Chitta is,
So fast.
it's happening so fast. The brain is providing millions of signals at one time, right? The minding process is grabbing one chitta and what happened? Now we perceive this, right? The aggregates. Then, based on that, now what is it rupa or is it mental object now? Is it this is after combining everything, this is actually what? A mental object. That is, this is a memory. This is not something, right? All the memories are now aggregating, right? To generate another perception of demarcation. Demarcation. The corners. Then you recognize the details and corners, boundaries. It separate out background and this, the focusing. Right?
The aggregated memories.
Aggregated memories now combine, creates a demarcation sense. You can't say that this is this is what you experience. The demarcation is there, here. This is what you feel. This is sense of demarcation. And then after the sense of demarcation, now from that memory is also coming, and then all the other memories are coming to help, to support, to generate words, to explain what is this. Then ma, a, ki, a, and then it arranges ma, ka, and then you see a sense of marker. Okay, now tell me, how many millions of chitta processes are? A lot and lot and lot manifesting to generate this idea. What the idea? Psychology. It's good that you're studying psychology. To me, psychology is something talking about molecular science, molecular biology. The Buddhist teaching about the mind is something about quantum physics. Right? Molecular biology is dealing with proteins and carbohydrates and neutrons. Proteins, carbohydrates, and acids, not acids even, like molecules, big molecules, nucleic acids, DNA. Exactly. The Buddhist minding, the science of the mind is actually talking about how this string theory, the strings, the quantum physics, that's an analogy. You know why? Because he understood the deepest point, why this chitta is suffering. That is the difference. You know what? Now, this is the story. This is the story of a chitta. But this is the problem of the chitta. The chitta doesn't know that this is something like aggregates. It's like aggregation process doesn't know. Aggregation process doesn't have an idea that this is an aggregate. This is an aggregating process. Got the point? Aggregation process doesn't have an idea that it is an aggregation process. Right? Now, at the end of the whole billions of chitta now, this and this aggregate to other one, this aggregate to other one, demarcation, and then now pen. At the end of the day, now this chitta is what? Vijnana is now perception of what? Percepting?
Sense of a pen.
No, percepting a pen. Right? But if this vijnana understand that this is a vijnana that is coming from all this aggregation process, right? You know that there will be two types of vijnana here. One doesn't know that it is an aggregation process, right? You know, the decision can be taken, right, without knowing that this is an aggregation process.
Yeah.
Right? Then that decision will be a pen.
For the vijnana decision.
This is the vijnana. The final aggregate, that aggregated the naming, P-E-N, pen and everything, and then it perceives a pen, right? When it perceives a pen, that means this vijnana, right, can be two types of vijnana, right? If this vijnana understands that this is a vijnana that is made out of all this aggregation process, right, then there can be taken, there will be two types of now decisions. One is, it can take a pen, and the other one is a sense of a pen.
So if there is a prajna, it will be a sense of pen. Someone say it's a vijnana, it's a pen. If it's a prajna, it's a sense of pen.
No. Vijnana. Vijnana with ignorance is taking decision. It's a pen. Vijnana, whatever the decision making point is taking the decision. With the understanding of that it is a aggregation process, and it is a vijnana, and it is a decision, right? It is a decision. Then it feels it's a sense of a pen. This is the Arihantan Mahanse, and this is we. This is us.